just try to show up to support the host because that's also going to benefit you.
Hi, guys. I am here today with the lovely Krista from Summit in a Box. If you guys have not heard of Krista, I'm going to let her introduce herself to you guys in just a second. But summits and bundles and all of these kinds of things are so popular right now. And they're beneficial for you as a contributor, you as a host, if you ever wanted to do them. They're just fantastic. So I'm going to let Krista introduce herself and her amazing courses and just tell us a little bit about summits.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be able to nerd out about this a little bit and answer some really great questions. Like you said, I'm Krista. I run a company called Summit in a Box, and we teach online business owners how to grow their business in really different ways through virtual summits. The reason that I started this business is because I ran my first summit in 2018 and it went so much better than I ever expected. Basically, it blew my mind and it really opened my eyes to the power of summits. Before that, I had seen it as a way to get more visible, maybe get some new subscribers. I didn't realize just how many new subscribers you could get and how much easier it was than trying to piece together all of these strategies you could possibly find to get a few subscribers here and there to make a significant amount of immediate income through the summit, but also lead people into what's next for you, whether that's a course or a service or whatever it is. I had no idea how natural that transition could be and how it would just explode my business, as well as the momentum you build that continues not for months, but literally for years after. Having thousands more people know who you are is mind-blowingly powerful. And the results have not stopped paying off even from that first summit. The collaborations I've been able to do because of it, the bigger and bigger names who know who I am because of it that I've been able to collaborate with, it is powerful. And being able to see that for myself kind of lit me on fire, honestly. I wanted to spread that message to other people. If little old me with a couple hundred subscribers on my email list could see this growth through a summit and help other people do that, that is what I wanted to do. And I have a very detail process-oriented mind. And the summit is a very big project that has lots of details and processes. And so it was very natural to me to put together all of the templates I created for my own summit. We literally have hundreds. We have over 1,000 templates actually in our programs, and be able to be here, please never host a summit from scratch. We will give it all to you. That's what I'm all about. That's what I do. Making summits easier for people to host, whether you're a big deal or just starting out, and getting people better results as they do it.
What is the number one thing that everyone who is part of a summit, as a contributor, what's the number one thing that everyone should do as a contributor?
I would say just try to show up to support the host because that's also going to benefit you. When you're supporting the host, you're naturally going to be putting yourself in front of the attendees in bigger and better and more powerful ways. So when you're meeting the deadlines and giving a great presentation, showing up in the community, if they have a Facebook group or something, doing those things, the host will love you for it so much. And you're also going to stand out to the attendees. And I always have a couple of speakers who will go hard with all of these things. Those are the speakers attendees remember. At the end of all of my summits, I always send out a survey. I'm like, who is your favorite speaker? Those are the people that are popping up, because not only did they have a great presentation, but they were in the group interacting with them, giving advice here and there, just posting pictures of their pets. So simple. Takes a couple minutes per day. Makes the host job easier, gives the attendees a better experience, and benefits you as a contributor more. So I would say yes to things you can show up for. You're not doing the host a favor by saying yes if you can't show up. We would rather have you say no, because it's just stressful to wonder, is this person going to get me their stuff? Is the presentation going to be good? Do they even want to be here? Say yes when you want to be there.
Thank you so much for being here and talking with us today. This was so insightful, so helpful. Is there anything else that you want to share with us about where we can follow up with you or anything like that?
Yeah. So, the first thing you could check out is our quick start guide. We have a guide that walks you through how summits can replace your slow growth strategies and just move you towards incredible launches with thousands of leads, lots of great money from the a la carte pass, and naturally lead to your offers. This guide specifically also kind of compares how you would generate 3,000 leads and 100K in revenue with and without a summit. And for some of you, that might be that is like, I could never do either of those things, but you're still going to get the idea of how hosting a summit compares to all of the other strategies we're used to hustling and piecing together for. And it also kind of walks through like the key pieces of hosting a summit that are going to lead to a really successful launch of the summit and whatever else you have to offer. So that would be a great place to start. Also, come find me on Instagram at Summit in a Box if you just have some like questions, want to connect, want to follow along. I'm over there way too often, so I would love to connect.
I feel that deeply. Krista, thank you so much for being here with us today and sharing all of your knowledge. And hopefully a lot of us will be taking your vast knowledge and all of your templates and using them for hosting our own summits maybe someday.
I would love it. I would love to see it. And thank you so much for having me and all of the awesome questions. This was so fun. And I hope it was helpful.
All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.